The newest Dokkan festival on Global, the Prince of All Saiyans, has finally arrived. TEQ, Super Saiyan Vegeta, the transforming Vegeta is here. So we're going to be testing out this unit on 2 stages in this video. First, the transforming Cell, then we're going to take on the Fusion Zamasu. But first, let's take a look at what the unit can do. If you guys want to jump ahead, click the little bookmark thingy in the video or click the time code in the description down below. This unit is a 200% leader skill, and this is a pretty good unit. So Vegeta's family, Super Saiyans, 170%. Extra 30% stats to Pure Saiyans, Battle of Wits, and Mastered Evolution. For the super attack, raises attack and defense permanently. He's a stacker, causes immense damage, and seals. For the passive, Ki +2 attack and defense +150, guards all attacks, reduces damage received by 18%, and launches an additional super for 3 turns from the character's entry turn. The more HP remaining when the character attacks for the first time in a turn, the greater the additional attack boost received within the turn. So this is when the character attacks for the first time, meaning when you enter the turn, let's say your health is at like 10% left, you can heal and then gain the most out of this part of the passive. The more, and that goes up to 150. The more HP remaining when the character receives an attack for the first time in a turn, the greater the defense boost received within the turn, up to 150. So again, the item usage will matter and will help you tremendously with these 2 passives right here, these 2 abilities in the passive. Plus an additional defense plus 31% with each attack received up to 80%. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack when there is an ally whose name includes Son Goku attacking in the same turn, or there's an enemy whose name includes Goku, the usual excluded. Transformation can transform starting from turn 3 when the HP is 18% or less from the start of battle. The idea is that you essentially want to be transforming as soon as possible, because when you do, you become even greater, which is right here. This guy greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage, and seals. For the passive, Ki +3 attack and defense +180, guards all attacks, reduces damage received by 18%. So all of the stacking that you gained previously will transfer over, but now you get to keep the damage reduction past 3 turns. This is the key difference. Plus an additional attack +180 when attacking, and if HP is 30% or more when attacking, launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. Plus an additional attack +30 if the target enemy's HP is 80% or less. An additional attack +30 if the target enemy's HP is 60% or less. Plus an additional attack +50 if the target enemy's HP is 40% or less when attacking. Basically, the weaker the enemy is, the more lethal you become. Plus an additional defense +180 when receiving an attack. Launches an additional super attack within the same turn and disables the attack enemy action once within the turn after receiving an attack. This is huge. This is really, really good. So there you have it. That is the full breakdown on how the unit is. Oh, plus the active skill can be activated when the character receives an attack 3 or more times in battle, or when facing only 1 enemy whose HP is 80% or less, you will use the Big Bang. Massively raise attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage, and all attacks become criticals within the turn activated. How do you build this unit? Max Additional is the way to go, in my opinion. Now, there are multiple schools of thought for how this unit should function. Honestly, they all make sense. I think the one that probably makes the least sense would be the dodge, ironically, because you want to be able to dodge, or you want to be able to receive hits to gain the full amount of the passive. You want to be launching as many supers so that you can stack as much as possible before you transform. Critical is taken care of within the confines of the active skill, the Big Bang attack. However, outside of that, you're only getting 5 critical base on the unit's hidden potential. So no matter how you build the unit, you're not entirely in the wrong. I just personally feel that additional is the most important thing, because ideally you want to be transforming before the damage reduction wears off. And since this wears off within 3 turns, if you can launch 2, maybe even 3 supers within that first turn, that will get you going pretty well for then when he transforms to have the damage reduction and the guard. So I go for max additional and balance critical or dodge. I'll say critical just so that you can get more damage output. Dodge is probably the least important. But as the events get more difficult in the future, dodge could become more important. So at that point, it's up to you. Let me know in the comments how you feel about that. And let me know what you think about the unit overall. So in terms of link buddies, let's switch over to the Dokkan API here. This is a fantastic resource because this shows you every unit that links well with the unit. This is on global though. The Dokkan API only works on global, but soon that will change when global and JP are on the same timeline. You can also filter out by categories, which is great, and by links. So as you can see, all of the Vegetas are here when he transforms. A lot of great units in the 5 link support, 4 links, and further down here. If we go to the base form, which is only going to be around for a couple of turns, the best link buddies are going to be the Dark Blue Vegeta from Heroes and King Vegeta. And then when you go down to like the 5 links, you have some of the more Berserker Saiyans, if you will, like Broly and whatnot. So the synergy's not quite there. But again, you want to be transforming into Super Saiyan as quickly as possible. That's ultimately the point. So that being said, let's see how this unit can function on the red zone stage. We're going to start with something simple. We're going to start with transforming Cell. As you can see, I've got God Goku and I've got the TEQ Revive Goku on each rotation. I want to have a Goku on the rotation at all times. I've got a support with Bardock. I've got a tank at the end with Trunks, and I have a defensive support with the Goku. So both units are 55%. Both units are medium links. This friend unit has a level 5 additional. Mine does not.
All right.
So let's just jump in. Let's say we do. Oh, do we have an intro animation? We don't, do we? That feels like a misstep. I feel like we should have had an entrance animation. Like, Vegeta walks in, kicks Goku to Piccolo, and then Vegeta just steps up. That would have been great. All right, so for this first turn, ideally you would have the Revive Goku in the slot 1 because he has guard. You want him to gain all that stats. But because we're trying to test this out with the Vegeta, we're going to have him go first. So without any stacking, let's see how much damage he takes. He has guard and damage reduction, but no stacking under his belt. So what's going to happen? Also, I don't want the Trunks to do anything. Okay. All right, so we got the extra defense boost. So we're starting out at 4 million attack stat. We did 1.5 million there. We are launching an additional. We sealed him, so that's great for the Cell event, actually. All right, so we launched 2 supers. Okay. And that's about it. I mean, as far as the stacking is concerned, we can transform on the following turn that we come back. So after those 2 stacks, that's about it. Do we want to do that? It all depends on the event. In this particular event, you don't need to do that. But then again, when you lose that damage reduction, are you safe without it? You do have guard as a fallback. So there is a little bit of flexibility there, which I think is fantastic. All right, so for this situation, he's not going to hit us with a super, but I still want to get hit because we'll get the extra stats. So we'll do that. Let's have this Vegeta go first. This Vegeta has the level 5 additional, so we'll see if that could potentially give us an extra super attack. This guy doesn't... Okay, he's not going to be picking up enough orbs. That's okay. Let's do this. So we got the extra defense. We're at a 4.3 million attack stat. The links are a little bit more amplified on this guy. My unit has like level 4s, 5s, and 6s. This one has 6s and 7s. Plus we have the extra support courtesy of Bardock. Yes. Okay, so we got 2 stacks as well. Pretty reliable for this first round. I feel like if we don't put the foot on the gas, this is going to stall for quite some time. Yeah, because our damage output currently is kind of duty, right? Like normally at this juncture in Dokkan, you know, 9 years into the game, when you're fighting this Cell, you should be done in 1 round, maybe 2. So ideally we would transform. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep him around like this. Sometimes you will probably do something similar. Maybe you feel like the event currently in its present state is not that bad. So why bother transforming, you know? Why do it? Let's get a couple of stacks in. Let's get some extra stats going. Let's have him as juiced up as possible before he transforms. He can't stack anymore permanently. Okay, we raise that defense. Okay. 4.3 million attack stat for the Vegeta. He still has that extra additional opportunity here for this passive, because this is turn 3. We got 2 supers out of him, so that's 4 stacks. Oh, and he got a crit. And he's supering again. Let's go. So that's 5 stacks. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. I don't think any more than that is going to be normal. I feel like people are going to want to transform either on the turn that he's about to lose the damage reduction or on the following turn after the damage reduction is gone. So we will transform when we come back with this guy. And over here, meanwhile, We also got that crit, I just realized. We got that 5 crit, 10% chance. We did about, what, 3 million damage? That's pretty good. All right, so we're gonna have this guy go first. I want to give those 7 orbs to the God Goku, although I don't think he's gonna be able to attack, but we'll see. So we'll have him go first, and then we'll do this. This poor guy is completely seal locked, so. One more. I'm actually gonna keep this guy as is. I'm gonna have my Vegeta transform. This guy will stay like this. So you can kind of get an idea for what a unit is going to be able to do with guard and no damage reduction. Who is still pretty good, I might add. With enough time under your belt, you're stacking more, you're gaining more stats. The guard is still going to be very effective. Like, you're going to be doing a good amount of damage. All right, so let's go ahead and transform. I also want to turn on the animation. So let's do that, and then let me raise the audio. Right, yeah, all right, here it is.
Oh, you need more than calculations to understand us Saiyans.
You know who just joined the Super Saiyan Club.
I need that. I need that original DBZ dub, man. I need that dub. All right, so with this guy now having guard and having damage reduction with 5 stacks under his belt, he's looking mighty beefy. When he receives an attack, he will launch an additional super and disable enemy actions. So we can plan around that. We can accommodate that and plan around it. So I'm gonna have this guy go first. We're gonna do this. This Goku will gain some defense. And then Bardock will go. Let's see how much damage we take and how much damage we do. Please super me. Okay, we got the extra defense. All right, 7 points. Okay, so 8 million attack stat. Okay. 8 million attack stat. We cancel enemy action. We get to super again. So that's 8.5 million attack stat. We didn't do a whole lot of damage there, but this is type disadvantage, so it's cool. All right, that's it. So not a whole lot of damage. Not yet. But this is such a stable rotation. Everyone here has guard. Everyone raises defense on their super. This is actually a very... This is one of those teams where you take for just an easy drive, you know? You're not really sweating it out. All right, so for this first one, sadly, he's not hitting us with an attack. But you know what? I'm gonna have this. Yeah, I'm gonna have him still go in slot 1. That's probably for the best. So let's do this. God Goku will go second, and the Hachiat Goku will go third. We got a little bit extra defense boosting on this turn. So this guy can just keep on stacking. Now we no longer have the additional part of the passive. So since this unit has a base 5 additional, that will help. Oh, wait a second. What turn is this? It's turn 6. Yeah. He doesn't have the 18% and the launching additional with a great chance to become a super. But we got 2 stacks in, so that was good. I'm curious, by the end of this fight, how much are we gonna have gained on this guy? And the reason why I brought the God Goku is to kind of compare, because God Goku is a notoriously good stacker. So it'll be interesting to see and compare the two. Oh, look at the dodge. Let's go. Dude, the Cell red zone is just like... Is there any tension in the event now? Dude, this is why you bring bad units, to make runs more exciting. This team is too reliable. Okay. I could use the active skill. I don't want to do it. So I'm going to have this guy go first. Hopefully we get smacked around a little bit. Then we'll do this. And we will do this. I just realized actually I should let that STR Trunks attack because he needs to get that extra damage reduction. So we're at a 10 million attack stat for the Super Saiyan Vegeta. Boy's been working out. Oh, I didn't see what the second attack stat was. Oops. Dude, the weaker he gets, the stronger I become. That's so sinister. That's like perfect for Vegeta's character in this moment, you know? Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. He's probably gonna do a lot of... Man, imagine if he has more crit though. Yeah, I think that's why people like the idea of crit, because of all of that extra attack, that juice that you're getting. There's just so much potential there. Look at that. Look at the stats on this guy. No damage reduction at this point, mind you. It's just guard. A guard that is on a unit that has 1 million defense is just as durable as a lot of damage reduction units. He's gonna heal again. He's actually not gonna hit me, so I get to do more stacks in here. Okay, okay. Give me more. One more. Yes. Yes. And the reason why we're able to do this is because we have a Goku attacking in the same turn with us. So we don't have the damage reduction anymore, but we do have the Goku claws, so we can still get multiple stacks. This is a very, very effective strat for long form events. All right, second form Cell out of the way. So now it's time to get a little bit more serious. We're fighting AGL Perfect Cell. Okay, so we still, I mean, we have type advantage. This is gonna do nothing, but I want to see how much he can do. We got a Dokkan attack coming up. Uh-oh. Oh, can we kill him here? I really don't want to. I don't want to waste the Dokkan attack except for on power weighted. All right, we lost a little bit of defense. That's good. I want to feel something. So 7 million attack stat to start. We did 4 million damage. Second attack, 7.7 million attack stat. $4.2 mil. Third attack, 9.1 million attack stat. Oh my god. I do it. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it now. I get why people want crit. This is what I mean. Like, you can't go wrong. So I would recommend max additional balance crit. The active skill will give you crit for the turn, but outside of that, unless you're rocking a King Vegeta rotation, who will insanely amplify your critical, yeah, you want to go for crit. For sure. That's so cool. That's so cool. All right, so a Dokkan attack is happening. Sadly, I'm gonna have to burn that here. It is what it is. Next turn, we will be facing power weighted Cell with the Super Saiyan Vegeta, who only has 5 stacks under his belt. Guard damage reduction. Let's see what happens. Time to get serious. Time to get real serious. Yeah, I'm not going to actually. It's cool.
Let's go.
In another timeline out there, base form Vegeta had the time of his life fighting Perfect Cell. As a Vegeta fan, it hurts me to reminisce on how things happened during the Cell saga. Vegeta, man, his ego. He went in, the poor guy, just think about this. Poor guy went in after emerging from the hyperbolic time chamber, fought second form Cell, felt so good about himself. He comes out of the entire Cell arc with his rival gone and his rival's son stealing the spotlight. Like, what a rough time to be Vegeta. Am I right? All right, things are about to get a little bit more intense. Power weighted Cell. Okay, so we're gonna have the TEQ Vegeta in slot 1. I want to see how much damage we take. So let's do this. Let's do that. And let's do this. Let's see how much damage we take. Here we go. Double digits? Dude. That's from 5 stacks. $8.5 million attacks on the second super. And we also cancel enemy action, so the final attack in the rotation is not going to happen for him. That is stupid. That is just plain stupid. That's such a convenient thing. It's not something that you're accustomed to having. Units that have the ability to cancel enemy action usually do so with some sort of stipulation that is very not complex, but something that you would take exception to. Like, you would think about it. Like, oh yeah, if I want to cancel enemy action, this has to happen. This is such an easily executable thing that it's just insane that you can do that every turn. All right, so let's see how this goes. We have about 600,000 defense. We have guard. We have no damage reduction. This Vegeta. Let's see how much he takes. So we'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll do that. Let's see how this goes. Hit me. No! What are you doing, man? 5.3 million attack stat for this guy, base Vegeta. One more. No. Oh, he didn't do it. Oh, crap. It can't be him. Oh, no. That's not good. You can't hit him. If you hit him, I'll lose. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, that works too. Power weighted cell's not feeling too good. He's a little upset. All right, final form. Okay. I am going to use Super Vegeta's Big Bang attack. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, wait. Let me put him here. All right, here we go.
Take this. Have a taste of Super Vegeta's Big Bang attack.
I love you. You look so good. Oh, wait. Oh, we didn't get to see the... That's fine. The KO screen is cool and all, but we gotta... Okay. So now that we did that, we have raised our attack even more, which means... And also we're going to be doing crits. Now think about this. We've raised our attack and we've done some damage. So now the less health Cell gets, the more lethal we're about to become. All right? So watch how much we're going to do here, because I think we're about to destroy him. We also might die at the end, but that's fine. Let's see. Hit me. Cool. All right. 7. Okay, so 8 million attack set to start. No support this turn. We got 5 links active with the Super Saiyan Goku. 9.4 million attack stat. We did 1 super, we did a slap, and then here's the other super. Okay, could have gone a little bit better. We didn't get lucky with that RNG, but that's okay. It's a base 55%. We're crying out loud. We're doing all this with a 55% unit. So this is still pretty good. Still pretty good. But of course, this is the Cell red zone. You know, it's a little bit on the laid back side, which I do realize. But that's why we're starting with this. We're going to get into something a little bit more serious later on. All right, Trunks, you actually going to sell us out here or what? Oh! Are you? That's not too bad. That's cool. It's cool. You know why? Because we got a heal factor of like 1 million now. Look at that defense. All right, let's do this. And then let's do this. We'll be fine. No items, baby. 4.9 million attack stat for you. Maximum Flasher. I just realized that's the name of a super. That sounds like some default capsule that you get in Budokai Tenkaichi that you would use as an attack. Hyper Energy Wave. Maximum Flasher. You know what I'm saying? Dragon Throw. Look at that. Look at that. Double digits off of a super. Guard and stacking still good. Do we cook here? Oh, okay. All right, it's gonna go one more turn. One more turn. Man, we took a long time to beat Cell. This fight, oh! This fight took a while. All right, just, you know what? Kill him, man.
Enough is enough.
Yeah, enough is enough.
I won't forgive you, even if you apologize.
You scum!
You scum!
He punched him out. Oh, well, there you go. There's the KO screen. Oh, that's a good one. I haven't seen that in a while. So there you go. That is the Transforming Cell Red Zone event. Now, let's take on something a little bit tougher. How about the one they call Justice Given Form? I am the world, and I'm bored. Come face me, Vegeta.
Okay.
So, perfect. Rotations are set.
Excellent.
So let's do this. Both base Vegetas are where they're supposed to. This time, I'm going to transform both as soon as possible. I want to see how effective an immediate transformation can be given the most extreme circumstance, which is this. Okay. I kind of want this guy to... Ooh, no, I don't. I don't. He's going to get a guard after he gets hit for once. Whatever. We're doing this for science. Let's learn. If we lose, we'll just come back. Time travel, baby. 55%. Okay. All right. That was good. That was very good. 4.5 million attack stat. Guard damage reduction. We do 0 damage. Let's go. I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about the damage threshold. We may or may not be able to actually get through this. I mean, we might just have, I mean, look, 55%, we just launched 3 supers. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good if you ask me. All right, so he, whoa. Really? Whoa. 55% Vegeta just took double digits on Fusion Zamasu. Granted, it was the AoE, but still. That's crazy. While this guy took about 90,000, Type Advantage Bardock took, what, like 20,000, 30,000? That's nuts. Now that this guy got hit, he's also got guard, and he's going to raise his defense. This is a good rotation for this, okay? Look at that. Bardock did more damage. All right, let's run that back. Same Z's. So let me do... Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'll do this. Okay. Then we'll do this. We are fighting a Zamasu, so Trunks has a little bit more to gain on this one. This is actually why I brought him on the team. I brought him against to face off against the Zamasu. All right, so let's do this. Let's see how much damage we take. Right away, we take 11,000. He dodges, and he takes 194,000. Now, he's not the greatest, so let's not forget that. All right, we took some damage. We took some heat. How much is the super directly on us going to do? 230. Dude, that is really good. That is really good. For a 55% Vegeta, 1 copy is all you need with this guy. If you are trying to get him. Currently, this is the metric for the most difficult content on Global. Global has not been through the 9-year anniversary gauntlet yet, so all those new events aren't here. I've heard some horror stories about some of those events, but for right now, this is the standard, and that's pretty good. For a new unit, that is pretty good. This is the sort of unit that people talk about when they deem a unit good or bad. Can it handle the torturous Fusion Zamasu event? Does it have guard? Does it have damage reduction? All of that stuff. Yup. You know? That is impressive. If we lose this run, I will just jump ahead to the physical Fusion Zamasu, because that's pretty much all we need to see at this point. We don't really need to see any more. All right, so this guy, let's give him all of this. We do have a revive in place. I don't think we'll need it. Let's do this. Then let's do this. One more time if he supers, I kind of want to see. Nope. Okay. Now notice here, we barely have any health. We have 2.4 million attack stat. We're losing badly, therefore our attack has plummeted. But that's okay. That's a temporary thing. Okay, so we managed to get 3 supers off. That's really good. So he's gonna be fine. He's oh! Right, no guard. That's right. I forgot. Whoops.
Sorry, everyone. It's all because of me.
Man, I've been playing so much Final Fantasy recently. That bird just reminded me of a chocobo. Oh, if Fusion Zamasu did that to a chocobo, that is unforgivable. All right, so we couldn't transform before. Keep that in mind. We had below the health threshold. So now we can transform, and that's what I'm gonna do. So we are about to ascend to the legendary Super Saiyan.
More than calculations to understand us Saiyans.
Yes. Okay. Do I want to use his active skill? Nah. Don't really want to do it right now. So let's go ahead and do this. We have guard. We have damage reduction. I'm going to do this. Gain as many stats as possible. And I'm going to do this. I want to save those tech orbs for next turn. All right. So here we go. 7.4 million attack stat. 30% support for the turn, 5 links active with the, actually, no. With the God Goku, I actually don't know how many links we have. Let me check that out. I'm not sure. But we cancel enemy action, so that helps. We're at an 8.5 million attack stat right now. Let's see how many links we actually have with the God Goku. Physical God Goku only gives 3 links. Oof. And those links are Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle. So still a pretty heavy dosage of attack. Did he hit me? Oh, he did. I took double digits. Let's go. Let's go. The real test is going to be physical Fusion Zamasu. That dude hits like a 50 megaton nuke. So we'll see how much damage we take there. Good stacks from God Goku. These two working together works pretty well. This guy's gonna be fine. He's got guard, he's got type advantage. There it is. He's good. Double digits. Double digits. Double digits. Or dodge. Works for me. All right, so since we're above the health threshold, we can transform. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's do it again.
You need more than calculations to understand us Saiyans.
You know, that is oddly fitting given that we're fighting Zamasu, because that was kind of the same thing that they were telling Zamasu. Nice. Nice. Active, we're gonna save it, so let's go ahead and, for the sake of this, though, actually, no, this is still a showcase for Vegeta. Let's not betray that. Okay, so let's give all of these to Vegeta. That's a good heal right there. Would have been more if we had more, but it's okay. All right, cool. This is gonna be we might actually clear this turn. Oh, here we go. Here we go. How much are we taking? Double digits. That's really good. 55%. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Like, really, bro? All right, we're probably not going to kill him this turn because we're not doing a lot of damage. Okay. Guys, you want to help me out here a little bit? Huh? Trunks? Thank you. I wanna leave at some point, okay? Like, this is cool and all, but I think he's already attacked 6 times. We've been around. No, maybe he hasn't. Okay. All right, surely we do this here. Come on, guys. This is getting absurd. Let's do this. Let's keep on healing. Let's do that. And let's do that. Back to full health. Oh, he's hitting me right away. Oh, it's like that, huh? Oh, it's like that. 80,000 damage. We're at an 8.1 million attack stat. Zamasu is closer and closer to death, which means we are getting stronger and stronger. He says as he does 0 damage. When are we gonna pierce through that? Come on. Right there? No? Still? Nothing? All right. Well, that's why you have a team, right? You got the defensive presence from Vegeta, and you can have the offense come through other people. It's not like it has to be the Goku. I mean, it has to be the Super Saiyan Vegeta. It could be this guy. Or it could be the Hachiya Goku, or somebody else. Please cook. Cook fast. Oh my god. All right, you know what? I'm very tempted to just fast forward. This is taking too long. Come on, bro. It's been 37 minutes. What are you doing? Oh god. Has he supered yet? Oh no, he did. He did. I am not. No. I refuse. I am not changing anything. You are gonna cook and you are gonna do it now. 11.4 million attack stat. Do it. There you go. He finally pierced through. There it is. There's that damage. Now all we need is crit. Max additional balance crit. That is how you should build the Vegeta. Okay. And okay. Yeah, we're fine. We'll shake this off, no problem. Actually, you know what? He is lowering our defense a little bit, isn't he? Oh, no, he's just lowering the attack. That's cool. Dude, for crying out loud, hurry up. Crit kill now. Oh, thank you. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you for that. All right, Bardock, bring us home. Come on. Oh my god. What are you doing? Bro, really? Oh, hell no. No. I mean, no. Just get out.
Take this! Have a taste of Super Vegeta's Big Bang Attack!
Oh, we got to see that. Yeah. Oh, he's mad. He's mad. All right. Physical Fusion Zamasu is on the field. How are we going to handle this? Well, for starters, we're going to do a couple of... No. Okay. I am not going to use this guy's ability because if I do that, it will cancel enemy action. I don't want to do that because if he supers, I want to eat that super. But I am going to have this guy go. So hit him with it now.
Take this! Have a taste of Super Vegeta's Big Bang Attack!
All right, so we did about 9 million damage there. You would probably want to use that later on during the fight, but I want to use it early because I want to see how much damage we can shave off from the start. So that's why I'm doing this. But obviously it would be smarter to play that the other way. So I'm going to have this guy go first. Then we'll have Revive Goku go second. We're going to heal up a little bit. And then we'll give this to the Hachiyak Goku going third. Please super Vegeta. Don't super anybody else. All right, so we're at a 7.4 million attacks that we have a little bit of a defensive cushion courtesy of the support at the end. We disable enemy action. Let's hope we disable the super. All right, so we shaved off about 3. Oh. 28,000 damage. Physical Fusion Zamasu. That's not something that you're accustomed to seeing without items. 28,000 damage. That is crazy. At 55%. Medium links. What is happening? That is amazing. This guy's great. This guy's great. Hey, remember when people said he sucks? Remember that? 5 seconds after he was announced. Remember when people said he was bad? Isn't that cool? All right, so let's put him again in slot 1. Our attack is going to be much lower this time, but that's Q. Oh, that's actually not cool because our attack is going to do nothing now. All right. Well, we're going to pick up all of these and we're going to pick up all of this. We could die here, but that's okay. We got what we came for. We saw how much damage we took and how much damage we did. Time to get serious. This time I actually will be a little serious. Beep, pop, beep, pop, beep, pop.
Gonna go all out.
This is the friend unit. He's got 5 crit, 5 additional. 10 million damage, and he cancels. Oh! It's such a fun design because the more that I think about it, the more I like it. As the fight gets further and further in, you get more and more desperate. You want your units to hit harder, and that's exactly what Vegeta does. The less health the enemy has, the more lethal he becomes, which means he becomes more clutch. So you combine that clutch with the crit, that makes him even more clutch. That's really, really good. This Vegeta is so good. Oh, Bardock, what are you doing, man? Why would you do that? Anyway, so there you have it. Bardock may have thrown there, but you got the point. This Vegeta is really, really, really good. At 55%. No skill orbs on the unit. Medium links. 4s and 6s. That's it. This unit is really, really, really good. The only reason why you would not summon is simply because we have greener pastures ahead. Beast Gohan has not dropped on Global yet. For JP players, they've already experienced that. Global has not. That is the only reason why you would not summon. But if you do summon and you pull 1 copy, that is all that you need because this unit does exactly what it is supposed to do with just a couple of stacks. This unit is really, really good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Oh, and also, once again, how do you build the unit? Max additional, balanced crit. That's my recommendation. Let me know in the comments what you think about the unit overall. Were you wrong about your first impression? Do you think the unit should be built more for dodge or something else? Let me know what events you've taken this unit through. Let me know your thoughts overall in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll let you know you're going to see more of my stuff. Do it! Thanks again. Stay tuned and Ajmer to Dokkan responsibly.